And we are back. As you guys can see now, we do have a delay on of 2 minutes, so it's cool. No, I just wanted to pause the entire server and not anything else, just because of one reason. I don't want to. No. The Archon MP pause. I want to pause the entire server. You know, if you're gonna stream snipe, I'm just pausing the entire server until I can do anything. So no communication unless you're in TeamSpeak or anything else. You can talk, but no in-game communication. No checking scoreboards or anything. And now we're gonna cast correctly. The stream will start in a minute, so you guys will notice. Lutan gets himself Zachary with a famous headshot. Well done by them. David using his utility. Cheryl holding the angle. Gets himself a kill onto Ericsson. Well done there for him. He falls back all the way, getting himself in a 4-4 situation. Lutang is low though by Biggest. Shot down to 23 HP. Now the bomb is still all the way back. They need to choose which side they want to go on. On the bomb side, we don't know where they're gonna go or what they're gonna do. We will see in a bit. Gerald gets himself Sticky Dream. Well done. And now David Derp gets himself the refrag again. Now making it a 3-on-3 situation as the ATs are pushing towards the A site. It is going to be a close one. And Simoon gets himself Lutang. Ray Song gets himself Snookish. Well done by them. Now the bomb gets planted. Now David Derp is the final player to be alive. He does have himself a beautiful knife. That's my favorite knife, by the way, guys. I got knife Doppler. But he's probably going to try and save whatever he's got left. Save the M4, save the kit, save the armor. And hope for the best just because of one thing and one thing only. He doesn't want anything to happen to him. He doesn't want anything to happen to their economy, since if I take a look at it, it's not that good. He is their best player. It's 4-4. Score not found. 404 error. Jokes, boys. But yeah, we do have a 2-minute delay on right now. It is a bit of a delay, like 30 seconds, but I find 30 seconds before that delay was a bit too short, just because of one reason. Because he was in the stream, one of the players, and there could be stream snipers. I thought, like, let's just up it a bit, so we're totally sure. 2 minutes, a round doesn't last. A round usually doesn't last 2 minutes or longer, so it doesn't really matter while casting. Makes stream sniping impossible. See, the round lasts 1 minute 55, so it isn't that good. But it's 1-4, still in favor of Technicum. Simon gets himself a kill and Flame, or Biggest, gets another. Zachary takes on Lukton. Ericsson refrags though, but now making it a 4-on-2 situation. Sticky Dream picks up an AK. And Fitzgerald peeks around the corner. Gets himself a kill on Ericsson. Now only Sticky Dream remaining. He does have himself that op. Or that AK, I mean. And it's just a waiting game. Does get himself Biggest. Now waiting to get whatever he can to save the gun that he currently has, because their money isn't there. They can afford to force buy next round, but again, that isn't that good. Now Sticky Dream will get peeked around the corner and will go down to Fitzgerald. Well done by both players. So I just needed to type to someone. Now the sound is back. Sorry for the bit of a hassle in between matches, but I wasn't expecting someone to stream snipe that hard, but it's cool. Now we do want to see some good CS, and Zachary goes down to Lutang. Well done here, making it a 3-on-3, because Ray Song gets himself Ericsson. The AK is gonna get picked up by Lutang. Can he get a kill? No, he cannot. But Sticky Dream in the back is able to get a kill. Now 2 AKs and a Deagle versus these final 2 players, Ray Song and Zymoon, which is possible, but Zymoon takes on Snookish. Now it's 2 AKs remaining versus an op and a AK. Let's see if they can do it. The boost coming up here. Not anything happening though with this boost. Bomb will explode and it will be 6-1 in favor of Technica. Well done by them. It's gonna be a good match after all. Now Ray Song having himself an AK, but all the utility they could hope for. This is one of the first buy rounds after a while. But it's fine. If you're having any technical difficulties, please just refresh the break. It's usually fixed after stream resets, by the way. Luntang takes down Sakiri. Now some utility coming out. Not sure what will happen though. Ray Song on site, or trying to get on site, I should say, getting himself a kill onto Sticky Dream. Now, this is going to be exciting. He is going to go right into the gate, right into the smoke, trying to plant the bomb, but he doesn't know he's faking it. He does know where Ericsson is quite concerned. Gets himself a kill on Snookish, peeks around the corner, gets another kill on Ericsson, making it into a 1v1 situation versus Lutang. That nade will actually hit quite a lot, and he will die to the nade. Kobe in check, guys. Ray Song secures his team around 1v4 situation, gets himself a 4K, making it 1-7. Highly in favor here of Technicum. That was insane. Please let me also know which team you are for, because if you can check now, a lot of people will be for Technicum just because they're ahead, but please let me know which team you are. You do want to win. Zachary gets himself a kill. Now there's only one player on B side. A lot of kills being exchanged right now, but Simon spot himself a player. Cannot kill him, but Frail gets himself the frag and saves Simon's life, who was only 9 HP. Now the final player to be alive, Snookish, is looking at short, getting himself one kill before going down to Ray Song, making it 8-1. And it's looking like a stomp, just like last game. Last game was 16-1. And this game, I hope it's going to be different, but I don't think so. I think it will, or 16-3 actually was last game. But I don't think this game will be any different. We see 2 Deagles, 1 CZ, or 3 Deagles, 1 CZ, and a P250 being picked up here by Gymnasiecupen. And 5 AKs, all the utilities, all the armor that they could hope for on the side of Technicum. Biggest takes on Snookin. Zymoon, beautiful headshot here on David Derp, gets another kill, making it only one player left with no casualties on the T side. And the final player is all the way in connector. Now, Sticky Dream with the CZ trying to spray down Zachary, getting him down to 19 HP, but Biggest takes him down just before he could finish Zachary off, making it 1-9. And we're going into the 11th round here. A lot of utility being picked up. 2 ops here by Lutang and Snookish, but no head armor. So with a pistol they can get rushed quite easily right now. But we don't know that. We will see the op coming out here. I don't think they will expect it. But Lutan misses his shot and doesn't do anything. Biggest pushing around the corner, trying to do anything. Not quite possible. Simon in the smoke. In the water. But it's a 5v4 situation. Not sure what will happen now, guys. But the only thing I do know sure is that we will see a push. Some utility coming out. David Derp takes on Simon, but Rasong takes down Lutan. And almost gets A-side free totally, but Sticky Dream takes on Sakiri. As Snookish already is to his help. But Biggest says no to that, takes him down. Now stage Sticky Dream is only 8 HP, but gets taken down as well by Biggest. And David Derp needs to back off because those flames were getting hot. He was 13 HP, and he was gonna go down if he stayed there any second longer. Now it's Ericsson and David Derp, but as I'm saying that, Biggest takes on Ericsson. Only the final player, David Derp, to be alive. Only 13 HP, but he is able to take down Biggest. And now it's a 13 versus 28 HP experience. We don't see what will happen. And Ray Sonk with a beautiful peek there. Peeks, takes him down. Double digits here for Technicum with 10-1 as we go into the 12th round. It will be a close one. That was a really close round, but unfortunately for Gymnasiecupen, they were just a bit too fast. Biggest as well going really good for his team. Same as Raysonk, who's only 14-2. He only died 2 times this entire 12 rounds. Maybe he dies once more. We'll see. But we don't know. Raysonk using his utility here. Not quite working out, but as a peek comes through, Raysonk and Zymoon both take a player down. Fiarl takes another. The final player to be alive gets killed by Zymoon as well, making it 11-1. It's not looking good here for Gymnasiecupen. They do have the money to buy up since that lose round bonus is going to kick in right here. But I don't think that will be it. I don't think that will be good enough. Let me just try and fix this overlay because now it's bugging me as well. It's a bit to the side, but I think it's supposed to be there. Yeah, it is supposed to be like this. But let me just place it in the middle. Nah, it's supposed to be like this. I'm going to keep it like that. Sorry, boys. It's going to keep the way it is. Now Zymoon and his teammate are pushing short. The nade will come in, hitting him for 48 HP. A lot of damage already being dealt. Zachary already killed, but Raysonk takes on Ericsson. And of course, Zymoon gets himself a kill on Lutang. The refrag. And a lot of kills being exchanged, but Zymoon gets a refrag of his fallen teammate. He does spot another player, but cannot quite find the head of Sticky Dream. Sticky Dream takes him down, making it a 1v2 or 2v2 situation. Raysonk is 48 HP though, but that doesn't matter. We have seen him do this before. We have seen the other players do it before as well. Now the tower boost is going to come up quite big here, taking down Raysonk. Now it's only Biggest versus the rest. He peeks around the corner, spots one. Cannot quite find the kill. David Derp gets himself the kill and the round, making it 11-2. But guys, now it becomes exciting. Now it becomes exciting, boys. And why does it become exciting right now? Just because of one reason, and one reason only. Now you will have, if you take a look, now you will have one thing going for Technicum. The economy of Gymnasiecupen is entirely destroyed. Entirely. So if they win this round, they win the 15th round as well. So then it will be 12-2. Or no, maybe even 13-2 could actually become. Jarl takes down Ericsson quite easily, but he's left behind with only 15 HP as he's trying to find another kill here. Zymoon takes down Lutang. That nade will do some damage, not a lot though. Cannot quite do it. Sticky Dream and David Derp get themselves 2 kills, now making it a 2v3 situation in favor of Gymnasiecupen. And they desperately need this round. But as David of Sticky Dream peeks, he gets Biggest. Biggest just barely fading away with the smoke. Now, a 3v1 situation. Zymoon is a good player here for Technicum. I was gonna say one of the worst, but no, he's not. He's actually the middle guy. Only dying 6 times this entire game so far. But he is going to push A side, peek around the corner. Unfortunately, doesn't peek the corner wide enough. Snookish takes him now, making it 11-3. Not destroying the economy, of course, of Technicum, because that would be impossible in this half. And now we're in the final round of this matchup. 11-3. If Technicum could get themselves up to 12 rounds, we might see a repeat of last game. A 12-3 start of the second half. Then the pistol gets won by Technicum and it's finished. I don't know if that's going to happen. I cannot tell you guys if that's going to happen. But that was what happened last game. It was a stomp. But we're going to see what happens this game. As the T's are all pushing towards B side. David Derp will be the first player to respond. Spots them, throws the nade. Will do no damage at all because it went over him. Zymoon takes down Ericsson. David Derp gets taken down quite easily, but another refrag is coming in now, making it a 3v2 situation. But Sticky Dream says no and kills Zymoon. Now Ray Sonk and Sakari being the two final players alive, but the bomb has been planted and now they can take their post-plan positions. These two T players will do a boost right here. Sticky Dream getting the boost going, not spotting any players. They will now after a while, but that nade can be devastating there. Hitting him for 50. And what? That Molotov hit him down to 9 HP and the smoke. Raysong just sprays through it like it's nothing. Lutang goes down. Now one player remaining. They do see him. And Sakari hits him with a one tap, making it 12-3. We might even see a repeat of last game. A 12-3 first half and then a second half going 30 or going 16-3. We don't know what will happen. I cannot prove you that will happen. But as I'm saying, Technicum is playing really strong right now. Not looking to get beaten so fast. Oh, now it's disting it. Yeah, there we go. It was RIP. I moved it. Sorry, guys. Again, while I just edited that, please look at the bar. You can order your DreamHack tickets now, boys. For next month. It's a big event, you guys will know. Raysong holding this angle, getting no kill at all. Big is taking out Snookish, though. Well done by him. Now they're all going to push long. But Sakari says no to that, getting 3 kills already, getting 4! Getting himself a 4K, securing the 13th round and the first pistol on the second half for Technicum. What just happened? Sakari just 4K'd them all down. I don't know how it happened, but it did happen. Well done by him. Now it's 13-3. Then it will be a hard game to come back from, if they can even come back from this Gymnasiecupen, because their economy is totally zero at the moment. Biggest throwing a nade, not doing anything though, but Sakari taking down at least one player before trying to peek back. David Derp takes on Biggest. Sakari peeks around the corner, goes down to David Derp as well. David Derp now have 2 kills on his name. But it's still a 3v4 situation, but Lutan is only 11 HP. And the guns are in favor here for Technicum. And the T's still have 1 minute and 20 seconds left to take over a site and do whatever they can. But it's worse. And now the bomb is going to go towards B site. Or is it? They pick it up. And they're going to go A. The only site where 2 players already are, since the rotation can be quite hard. But Raysong is already rotating towards B. Or is he just checking it? He is just checking it. Zymoon spots himself a player. Now the call will come through. Zymoon takes down one. Maybe even another. Does not do any damage, but now Raysong will come back as the final player. A 1v3 situation. Now it's a 1-on-2 situation. Maybe it can become a 1-on-1. No, it will not. Sticky Dream takes him down with the help of David Derp, making it 13-4. And 13-4. Again, not a good place to be at. 3 Deagles being bought here by Technicum. They want to get this round as soon as possible back into their own hands. Fitzgerald will peek this. That will be a big peek here. Getting himself 2 kills. Or 1 kill and a teammate kill here. Raysong getting himself 2 as well before going down. And then Zymoon finishes it off. Gets himself an AK. And the round does go to Technicum, making it 14-4. 10 round difference here in between the two. And we will see probably match point right here, because it is a best of 1 and you cannot do anything else. Overtime is not possible here. 15-15 is the best you can do in this situation from Gymnastic. They can still win 16-14, but that's highly unlikely. And if Technicum gets himself their 15th round, the least they can do is tie. So that's not terrible at all. But in this best of 1, we will try and see what will happen. Lutan takes down Gerald, who was a bit aggressive there. He shouldn't have been aggressive, because if he was aggressive, if he wasn't that aggressive, they would still have themselves another player to work with. But now it's a 4v5 situation. Although they do have the weapons going for themselves, 50-50. They do have themselves an AK and a M4, which the opposite team doesn't have. But now it's just a waiting game. The only player on A side will spot himself a few here in a bit, if he plays correctly. Biggest does not see anyone yet. He's holding the long angle correctly, but no. He just peeks away. Raysong takes on Lutan. Here's a player coming around the corner. Snookish not doing anything at all. Now the final two players of the CTs do have themselves a gun. Simon trying to spray down anything he can. Not getting any kills so far. Now they know it's an A site. An A site push. So a 1v4 situation can be quite difficult. Simon takes down one before finally going down. Now the final player to be alive is Raysong with the M4 being sprayed down through the smoke, making it 14-5. And again, still another round, yet another day that Gymnastic can survive. It's going to be hard for them if they want to, because now the AWP coming out here. A scout, 2 Deagles and an SSG. Technicum has no risk at all in this. They do have a risk of losing the round and a lot of economy, but they don't care. They're 14. They're literally 13 rounds ahead here. Or not 13. 9. They're 9 rounds ahead here. They don't really care. If he shot right there, he would have gotten the kill. No, Sakari takes on Ericsson. That's what matters here, because they do want to get this 15 round on the board. Sticky Dream goes down to Sakari as well. Sakari going beast mode now. Fitzgerald knows that the player is all the way back there. Cannot quite do anything about it yet. Just needing to hold this angle. Need to play safe. But Raysong pushing around the corner. Unfortunately, going down to David Erb. And David Erb also taking down Fitzgerald. Now making it a 2-on-2 situation. Now it's going to get interesting. 3-on-3, I mean. Sakari again going big for his team. Getting himself 3 of the 3 kills right now. But if they go B, Zymoon has a little bone to pick with them. And it does look like they are going A. Because B was an op waiting for them. But that op could still rotate quite easily towards A site. Big is peeking around the corner. Turning his back, unfortunately. CSGO timing. Now they will go for that B push. Now the players are rotating back towards this site. Let's see how they will do this. Or are they going towards A? I have no idea. Lutang is hesitating to go B, so I think they're just going to rush A. If they are, that will be the best thing to do for them now. But there's one player waiting for them on A site. His name is Sakari. With the AK. If he plays smartly, he can get this. It's 13 seconds left. Gets himself 1 kill now. 10 seconds left. The bomb cannot quite get planted. He needs to plant right away. He misses! And the kill does go to Gymnastic. Lutan gets himself a kill. The control there gets himself the 6th round versus 14. Well done there. Now, the full eco with 1 Deagle being bought by Sakari, who has been doing a lot of good here. Now Big is trying to do anything he can, but the B stack is real. I don't know if they're still going towards B side, because 4 players are there. Just waiting for them, and the 5th can also go there. Oh, they're gonna do the triple man boost. Big is trying to get ahead, but no, cannot get anything. And Raysong gets killed as well. Now Sakari gets up the boost, goes down as well, making it a 4 or a 5v2 situation. It's gonna be hard. Sticky Dream taking down 1. No casualties here, although Ericsson was only 8 HP at the end. No casualties. 7-14. It is looking like a bit of a climb back, but we don't know. It was a 14-3. Now it's 14-7. 4 consecutive rounds being won here by Gymnastic. Or 3, yeah, they did win 1 earlier on. Now 3 consecutive rounds being won. Now 1 op, 4 AKs being bought here by Gymnastic. And 4 players with a M4 and 1 with an M4A1S on Technicum side. Now I would love to see another round on this, but of course if it's match point, all players are a bit tilted. And no! Biggest goes down to Ericsson. His Raysong will not hit anything big. Just Ericsson down to like a few HP. But not anything more than that. Now, both teams are playing extremely defensive since they do not want to lose any opportunity they can get here. Any players, any info as well. They don't want to give anything away to the enemies, because if they do, they might get stung by that later on in this best of one. "40 seconds left on the clock. They need to make their move now. And they'll be for Jill. The first player that sees it, but no sticker dreams, shoots him right through the metal sheet. And now 2-5 situation. The bomb can go down. And I think these last players are just trying to do whatever they can to stop this. They do get the round loss bonus next round. A big one, so they can actually try and go for this. They are going to go for the double push, but they don't see anything. All players are hiding perfectly. It's 5 players hiding on a site. And Luton goes down. David there peeks right as Raysong was looking at the other way. Takes him down, making it 14-8. Actually getting a little bit of a comeback for Gymnasiecupen. I'm not saying it's going to be a comeback totally, but I am saying it is somewhat of a comeback. If Technicum wants to win this round with only pistols, they need to or stack a site or just rush one. And hope that they can get even maybe 1 or 2 players to go down. And I think that's exactly what's going to go down right now. Sakari, with all of his players, going B here. Going the fast route as well. Being spotted, though. Not doing anything big here. But they are a bit more aggressive than normal. Raysong goes down to Ericsson. Sakari down to 2 HP as well. Biggest. Taking that one, though. Some reflex coming out here from... Oh, Sticky Dream taking down for Hilna. Sakari, only 2 HP. And Zymoon, who is full HP, but has no weapons to work with here. As I'm saying that, he picks up an AK. 5 HP here on Lutan. Can go down quite easily. He does spot himself a player, but Sticky Dream spots him a bit sooner. Takes him out. Now Sakari with only 2 HP is the final player to be alive here for Technicum, which will be hard to finish. Now as the bomb is going B, and 1 player is on A to distract Sakari here from his intentional goal. But he does go down in the end, and the bomb does go down, making it 14-9. Can Gymnasiecupen actually get 2 rounds on the board now? Technicum will start to buy up. They will buy themselves 2 ops, 2 M4s, and 1 M4 A1S. They want to finish this. 1 op being bought by Snookish. Now this will go down as a good buy round. This will be everything and anything they hope for. Fajil all the way back with the op. If anyone peeks him, he's a goner. Or they are a goner, I don't know yet. Simon with this aggressive push does see himself 1 flashbang. And he could hear it as well if he wanted to. Now around the corner there's a few others. Not anything happening. Raysong playing the defensive part right here. Biggest not spotting anyone now for Chill. Will spot himself a player in a bit. The elbow peak not going entirely through. Maybe he will in a bit. And then Frahil can actually shoot him, but I don't know yet. Frahil pushing a bit back. Don't want to overextend this one, because they do want to win. Raysong is already 50 HP. They will go for a long push, and Frahil is the only one that is in their way. He needs to fall back now to get this going. The bomb will get picked up with 35 seconds left on the clock. They need to make this fast if they actually want to do anything. Because even if 1 player survives and they don't plant the bomb in time, it's not going to work for them. They are going to go for a B site. Sakari taking down 2 players here. Biggest taking down 1. Biggest taking down 2. Can he take down another? 9 seconds left to plant the bomb. Biggest taking down another, making it 3 kills on his name. Every kill, Fragile takes down another, but now 1 player remaining. He gets killed by Fragile as well. Nice no-scope there. And Simon can get himself to defuse, making it 15-9. Match point here in favor of Technicum. They can only tie up so far. They cannot lose anymore. Gymnasiecupen can actually lose if they lose only 1 round. And now the full buy coming up here by both teams. If Gymnasiecupen wins this one, they have a good chance, since they destroy the economy of Technicum by that. They do have a good chance of tying it up again, because then it will be like 12-15 before they can fully buy up again. But now, this is the round that matters the most. They're all gonna go B. And Sakari and Raysong is waiting for him there. Sakari already going down. Raysong cannot get anything. Now the B side is totally swooped over. Snook is sneakily waiting in the corner there. And the bomb will go down as these final players try to do whatever they can to get back onto the side. 15-9. I don't know what they're doing. I think they can actually... I think they're going to save it. Or they're going to rotate all the way around. But that would be terrible for them to do. They are going to save it. I guess why? Because now they don't want a possibility of tying it up. If they save these weapons, they can build some economy and not having to eco if they lose this one. That's quite smart, but now they will run into each other here. Fragile misses the shot. Cannot quite kill him. Now only 9 HP remaining. The refrag from Simon is there, but still they do lose a valuable player and a valuable gun. Now if Biggest can buy himself another for a teammate, yes he can. 15-10, double digits for both teams. Gymnasiecupen getting themselves their 10th round on the board. It will now be a tough nut to crack to get this economy back. Technicum only needs to win 1 round and then it's done. But Gymnasiecupen needs to win 5 to tie the score up again. Sticky Dream going down here. For Drill also going down by Snookish. Sticky Dream is only 11 HP, but that doesn't really matter. All players have guns now. Biggest has himself the op. He has been known to play quite well. I think these are the top 3 players, yeah, of Technicum. If anyone can do it, they can. Biggest holding this angle. If he keeps holding this angle, he's good. Just hold it. Keep. Oh, he missed. CSGO timing. They start moving as soon as they walk away. Now, there will be a B push right here. And it will come through right now. Biggest falling back off. Raysong will be the first to respond. The nade will kill 1. Raysong cannot get a second one. Now everyone is pushing onto the side, trying to do whatever they can. It's a 4v2 situation. Simon gets 1. Can he get a second? No, he cannot. His biggest first dress. He has himself only an off. And he cannot get anything. And David Erb spots a little pixel of him. Puts him down. Puts him out of its misery. Making it 11-15. And no money left in the situation. Here. For Technicum. Ericsson takes on Raysong. Still no surprise at all, since it is a 4v5 and only pistols on the side of Technicum. David Erp with a beautiful headshot there on Simon. Fragile also goes down by Ericsson. 5v2 situation. I don't see it happening here for Technicum. It will be 12-15. If it does happen, I'm declared crazy, because if you can pull this one back, it's not gonna work well for you. Biggest takes down one. Can he take down another? If anyone could do it, it's Biggest. But no, he gets refragged by Lutan while he was spraying at the other player. Now Sakari being the final player alive. If he makes a sound, he's dead. Peeks around the corner a bit too soon because the player was already waiting for him. Going down to 27 HP and getting pre-fired, making it 12 to 15. 4 weapons remaining here on the side of Gymnasiecupen. And both teams can buy up, and that's what they will do. If Technicum lose this one, there's a high chance of making it into a tie. Because then it will be 14-15. And then they can buy again, because now their economy is totally ruined. The economy for Gymnasiecupen will be there until the entirety of this game. But we'll see who needs it the most. Raysong pushing around the corner, getting one. Another player peeking him, he gets another, making it a 5v3 situation. Now actually looking good in their way, in their general direction. It's looking like Technicum can actually finish this one out after losing 5 rounds in a row, winning 1, and then losing 3 in a row again. 8 rounds. It was 3-9 in the or 3-12 in the first half. That's terrible. If you see the comeback here from Gymnasiecupen, they played very well. The first half could have been way better, of course, but they played very well. They played one of the best as they could. Now the B push is gonna come in. Simon gets himself a kill. Raheel also gets himself a kill. Sticky Dream takes on Raysong. Now the last player to be alive is Sticky Dream. They will try and spot him. They will try and spy him out. They know where he is. He gets Simon though. Can he get another? Yes, he can. Sticky Dream. Beautiful headshot there, making it a 1-on-2 situation. He's only 42 HP though. Does it matter? He does have the bomb. He can go wherever he wants. But still, it's looking like a close one. Sticky Dream getting 3 insane kills there. But only 25 seconds left on the clock. He needs to plant the bomb and he needs to do it fast. Or get himself 2 kills, which is highly unlikely. Ten seconds remaining. He needs to get on this side and plant it right away, because you will not have time enough. Now the rotation is going to come in by Biggest. He hears the plant. He's just going to wait it out. Play safe. Play with his teammate, because otherwise it's just a 1v1 and twice. He peeks around the corner. Cannot quite finish him off. Taking down one. Only leading left with 6 HP. Going down finally the Biggest. And it will be 16-12 in favor of Technicum, as the Technicum defuse the final bomb. Well done there by both teams. I cannot quite say anything about that. It was great. Great plays by both of them. Good comeback there by Gymnasiecupen. And we'll see what will happen next one. We have one game coming up in around a few minutes. I think 10 minutes will be good enough. As soon as that game starts, I'll let you guys know. I'm just going to turn some music on. In the meanwhile, you guys can check out maxgaming.se to get your gaming gear from a plush chicken with a CSGO C4 strapped to its back, to a gaming chair, to controllers, to cables, to routers, anything you want on maxgaming.se. Also, if you want to go to DreamHack, one of the biggest events in Sweden, gaming related, or the biggest, please visit dreamhack.se for your tickets as well for next month's event. Also, the servers that we run our CSGO on are from playstar.se, so please register to their site to get anything going for yourself. Thank you guys for watching so far. I'll be right back with you guys. Well played by both teams. I'll be active in chat. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @harglitchers with 2 Z's. And same as on YouTube and Steam. If you want to leave me a comment on my Steam profile or tweet me, I'll respond to everything. If you want me to sign your profile, I'll do that as well. Please just let me know anything you want. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit and hope you like the music.
Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways. Oh. taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways. Oh.
I feel so alive. I've never felt this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights that put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around, up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a trance, so I feel like I can do it all. It's a good life that I really want. It's those future vibes. I got the future that we want. I got the future.
start this up. Start. They were asking for the knife, so that's exactly what they're gonna get. The knife round. They said we wait. We'll see what will happen, but we don't know yet. Let's see. Sorry for the brute abruption there with the music, but they start asking for the knife, so let's just get this going. The knife round between Brook, Gymnasique. I'm just gonna call them Brooks and IT, because calling their entire name will what? Okay. I thought this was the knife round, boys, but this was the knife round. I'm server admin. That's the knife round. Do the knife round. I'll just start it again in a bit, man. I don't care. Do the knife round. Because I want to start. You guys probably wanted to start. It should have started 8 minutes ago, but since the last game was a bit of a what's it called? A hustle. It's good. But now we're gonna start knife. Knife? Yes, knife, boys. Yes, we're live. Yes, we need knife. Okay, so here we go. Yes, live. There you go. There's a 2-minute delay, guys, if you're hearing this, just because of stream sniping. That's why. So we do have a knife right here, right now, and we're gonna see what will happen between these two players, between these two teams. Vision, a famous player. I heard a lot of good and shady things about him in the past few days, but that could also just be salt by other people, and I'm not going to judge him by anything. But now the only player to be alive from Brooks is Sam, and he will go down eventually. That is all fine. It's all good. But they do win. IT can decide wherever they want to go. They want to stay. That's good. We're gonna restart the client, and there we go. Now we're gonna start into the pistol round. IT won the knife round and decided to stay where they were, just because of one reason. I think Mirage is a 50-50 map, so I think they're better at a T on the T side than they are on the CT side. But that's all good. We're just gonna see if everything I heard about Vision was right. I heard a lot about him in the past few days. So let's see if everything was right that was talked about him. Now he will be the first player to run into the enemies here if they start pushing. And he misses his jump. Telet goes down though. Or Nippy goes down actually. Vision will spot the players here. He spots one. He's going down though. Duncan going down as well. The B side is entirely clear here. The bomb did go down, and Rotan took down LT. Tenzi goes down, takes down Sam, and Shabo gets taken down by Hitman. Now Hitman gets taken down though. Now it's only Tenzi. He gets one. Can he get a second? He only needs to find one head there, but he can start defusing, and he does. He does spot the player, but he needs to be quick. Rushtan probably thinks that he's actually sticking it right now, which he is, but no! He peeks out. Rotan takes down Tenzi, getting the first round for their team. Yes, Fnatic, man. The Fnatic is good. Well done. Please let me know in chat which team you are for. Are you for IT or are you for Brooks? Please let me know. My name is Lucas or Hardglitchers. I'll be the caster for this final best of one today. In the meanwhile, because this is going to be the first buy round, and both teams actually forced up, so we'll see what will happen there. But in the meanwhile, you can buy tickets for DreamHack on DreamHack.se. Of course, DreamHack, one of the biggest event in Sweden, gaming related, and the tickets are now available for next month's event. And of course, if I can, I will be visiting, because I just love DreamHack. I just love the static of like events like that, ESL, DreamHack. So we're gonna see if I'll be there. If I will let you know on Twitter. You can follow me on @HardGlitchers with 2 Z's at the end. Also, YouTube and Steam is the same. And for now, we're just gonna watch who will take this second round with them. And if you want to buy anything gaming related, such as keyboards, mouses, cables, even a CSGO chicken with a CSC4 binded to his back plush toy. You can buy that on maxgaming.se. And these servers are of course hosted by playstar.se. You can sign up now. So that's the advertisement talk for now, and now we're gonna get into the game because I knew this was gonna take some time before both teams were starting to do anything relevant to this game, because both teams forced up. They don't want to lose any information or valuable time or players that they have to other stuff. So we're gonna see Nippy peeking out here. He will spot Hitman if he peeks a little bit further. He will peek further though. He will try and take down one, but Hitman says no to that because he's right there with him. Now Nippy and Melis take down one player. Hitman will go down finally to Shabo, but he will get a kill just before that, making it a 2-on-2 situation. Shabo taking the AK. The bomb will go down on Ace side. It's 1-0, but still well done there by IT, destroying or actually really damaging the economy there of Brooks. Now Shabo with the AK can do a lot of things. Now Shabo gets taken down by Vision, but Rostan takes the refrag on Vision quite instantly. Now both players have themselves an AK, but the favorite is for Rostan because he has the bomb planted. He doesn't need to play on time, and Rostan needs to. Rostan gets sprung in the face as soon as he peeks around the corner. And Duncan goes down. Brooks get himself the second round on the board. Not as smooth as it should be, but it is a second round and it is a win. And it does destroy the economy here of IT. But since they did get a lot of kills, they do have some economy back. And did do a lot of damage to the economy there from Brooks. Sam buying himself a Mac 10 because that gives you a lot of money and a lot of economy value later on in the game. Now Sam already pushing onto side here, but there's no one on B. They will notice soon enough. Shabo and Nippy both take a player. Vision and Duncan already down. I don't know why, but there was no one on the site. Now, this is going to be really dangerous. Nippy here in a good spot. He can spot two players here. The first one through there, take him down. If he peeks mid, he will spot another. He did see a shot coming from him. Can he take the second player down? Yes, he can. Nippy takes another. Now, the final player alive is Hitman, and he will run into Sam quite soon. But it will be 3-0. Sam taking himself one kill, a little bit of money extra. Maybe even a pistol now. But still, $5,100 in the bank at round number 3. The first buy round of the game. And everyone's going to try and buy up as much as they can. As fast as they can. Just because one reason. They do not want to lose this. And if you look at the economy there for IT, it's not looking good. But it is the first buy round. We will see a lot of defensive plays right here. Or extremely aggressive plays from the T-Sins. That would work out as well on a map like Mirage. Especially on B because there's no one there yet. But I don't think they're going to go. Only player there is Duncan. Now Vision is able to take down one player. Can he take down another? Yes, he can. Before finally going down to Sam, but still he took down two before. Maybe the damage was already done. 3v4 situation with 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. A lot of time, but still, will it be enough? They need to still pick up the bomb, go wherever they need to go, and do whatever they can to get this going for them. And then from mid, they do have Sam attacking Tenzi and taking him down, making it a 3-on-3. Quite equal game here because they don't know, the CTs do not know where the bomb is or where it's headed. Now Tellet takes down Nippy, and Tellet also takes down Sam. Now the final player to be alive is Melis for the T's here. He needs to do a lot of damage. He will spot Duncan around the corner, but Duncan is just a bit too soon, taking down Melis 98. The first round for IT. Not a smooth round, but a round is a round. 1-3, getting themselves a first buy round for IT. Now, 4 AKs and 1 mini AK being picked up by Brooks. Of course, with the mini AK, I'm referring to the UMP because those things are OP as hell in this game. I actually think if you use an UMP as a start weapon, you rush in, get maybe 1 or 2 kills, do some economic damage or some damage at all, or get some info and then rush in with the AKs, you usually have a good chance of winning. And Tenzi only has himself a deagle, so there's not much they can do there. Melis And Sam waiting on A site, trying to get this done. If he peeks again, Tenzi was on stairs. Will he spot him? Yes, he will. Detonate will hit though. Not do a lot of damage, but hit him down to 60 HP. That fire will do a lot. Sam cannot quite hit the shots. Nippy takes out vision though. Rushdown going down to 15 HP. Rushdown going down eventually, but Melis takes on Tenzi. Can he take down another? No, he cannot. He cannot take down Hitman. But can Sam, making it a 3-on-3. Sam takes on Hitman, making it a 2-on-3 advantage for Brooks. They still don't know where the bomb is headed. They could go any way, but there were 30 seconds left on the clock. They need to go fast. Tell it goes mid, takes on Sam, making it a 2-on-2, but Duncan takes on Shabo and Nippy down to 17 HP. Really high value for him, and Atellet in the back of short takes down Nippy, making it 2-3 in favor of IT. Now they can buy up, and the money for Brooks is looking terribly, terribly low. Remember guys, this is a best of 1, so whoever wins, wins. It can also be 50-15 since we do not have overtime, and then it will just count as a tie. Now, full pistol buy here being bought by Brooks. It is looking good, but we don't know what will happen yet. Duncan can just race through this just a bit more to the left or right. He could get Nippy or another player, but nothing happening so far. Now they're all going to push through. If he just waited 5 seconds longer and started spraying, he didn't. But now the rush is coming in. That Molotov will do some damage with the spray here of both players. Duncan and Vision taking down the entire enemy team. IT getting themselves 3 rounds and tying the score up again. Now destroying again the economy of Brooks. But now we will see another full buy round. There will be a bit less of utility on Brooks' side than on IT side because they can buy whatever they want. They have the money for it. But we will see a full buy round and one scout actually on 10s. That's interesting. I think if he's really confident with the scout, he can do a lot of damage, but if he's not, he can get a lot of trouble for this. So there will be an A push since the bomb is all the way in apartments. They can rotate all the way towards B if they would like, but it does look like an A push to start off with. I think they're just waiting on these smokes to go down, then placing their own smokes, and then going ham on it. Yes, now the smokes are coming in. And the flashes are now, the pushes are coming in. Hitman push around the corner, not getting anything, getting smoked out. All the players are getting smoked out except Tenzi, but he does have a shot, SSG, so he cannot do anything. Going down to Sam. Now Duncan going down to Melis. The bomb will go down for Rushdan as the smokes are slowly disappearing. Shabo gets naded, but Melis takes down Hitman in the process. 2 players remaining for IT. It's Vision and Altelet. And the bomb is ticking down slowly. They do know where at least one of them is. Maybe they know where 2 of them is. Now they know that both players are right there to start off with. One player is already down to 22 HP, but Melis says no one kills him. And Melis also takes down Teledi, getting himself a 4K in the process. 4 kills out of the 5, making it 4-3 in favor of Brooks Gymnasiecupen. Well done there. Now we do see another buy, but the economy going really down here for both teams. It's taking a lot out of them. Now Atellet buying himself an op. Tenzi again with the scout. I think he's quite confident with his scout plays. If you were so confident to buy yourself a scout again and again. Now the underpass push here by Nippy can actually spot a player off guard. He did spot Atellet, and he will not do anything. Hit him for 1 HP, but 1 HP, as you guys know, is nothing in this game. As is 10 seconds. You know, you never know how long 10 seconds is until you have to defuse a bomb in a clutch situation. Sam takes on Vision with a headshot through a wall. Well done by him. Melis takes on Hitman. And now the push is gonna come out, but Will it be towards A or B? Shabo also takes on Tenzi. Now 2 players remaining here for the CTs. And those are Duncan and Atelid. Mel is pushing on side, trying to find any players that are still stuck and left up here. Not finding anyone yet, but he will as soon as he dies. Duncan on short can do a lot of damage, but he will take down Sam. Sam was actually the guy who was supposed to look for that. Duncan can take down 2 players in the process. Only getting hit down to 48 HP. Nippy takes on Duncan though, and Nutella is the final player alive with the op. As soon as he picks out a nade, Rushton sprays and walks around the corner because he doesn't want to get killed by the op, making it 3-5, winning the round. Brooks get themselves another round on the board, saving their own economy and forcing IT to eco or force by this one. Well done by them. Currently live for 2 hours, boys. Welcome. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Please hit us up with a follow on Gymnasiecupen. We would like your follow on Twitter, on here, anywhere you would like, because we love you guys. And a Rushton. And well, with the help of Nippy, Nippy just takes on 2 of the bigger players here from IT. Tell it will go down to Rushton. Now final player to be alive is Hitman. He's all the way in T-spawn though. But it will look like he will rotate all the way around. And again, guys, if I'm going to DreamHack, I will let you guys know on my Twitter. So, yeah. If I'm going to DreamHack, check my Twitter at HardGlitchers with 2 Z's. And you'll know. And you can meet me there. Hitman trying to take down Shabo, but will get sprayed down eventually, making it 3-6. And now a bit of a lead coming out here by Brooks. Again, full buy round. We will see what will happen. And of course there will be a little bit about me on the site of Gymnasiecupen in a few days, I think in a day or 2, because I'm casting a lot of things for them. I'm casting next week as well, the playoffs of these games. I'll be casting them, so you're stuck with me for a while if you like it or not. I hope you guys do like it. But if you want to follow me on Twitter or anywhere else, you can. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in chat, but in English because I cannot read Swedish. Not yet, at least. But now, there will be a really defensive plays by both teams because they don't want to lose this round. And again, the scout being picked up by Vision, I would say he has money enough to buy something else, but he does not. 0, that nade will actually do a lot of damage. Or a lot of damage, just barely missed a talent. Getting him only 3 damage down. Shabo is the one taking extremely damage here, down at 6 HP. Rushton taking down 1 player though. The sneaky rotation here by Duncan can actually get really bad in the end because Rotash is rotating towards through T-spawn all the way to A. But now everything is coming and falling together. Sam just waiting. He does spot a bit of light and gets the head just barely as Tenzi falls down. Hitman takes out Melis. Now he peeks around the corner and he is able to spray down Hitman through the smoke, remaining with only 3 HP. But the final player is in their backs. They don't know this yet. He has been following them all the way from B side. Will they expect this or will they not? We will see. Shabo raining around the corner with only 6 HP. Will he spot him? He will, just in time. Now the other 2 players have a low HP as well. But no, that will not matter. Nippy with 100 with the help of Shabo taking down Duncan. Getting 7-3. Now we're at the 11th round. And the lead is starting to be a bit more clear here for Brooks. Even if they lose every single round, because Mirage is such a equal map, T and CT sided, it's not really a thing on here. Unless you're really CT sided team. But that depends on the players more than on the map. Even if they lose everyone and win the pistol, they still have a good chance. But Melis takes on Vision. A lot of damage being exchanged here by Atelit with his CC, and Tenzi with the Deagle hitting a headshot on Melis. Well done by him. Trying to hit headshot on Sam as well. But Sam not quite falling for the headshot. As I'm saying that, he gets taken down by a headshot. Nippy taking down Tenzi after a while, making it a 3-on-3 situation. The pistols are doing so much damage and economy damage to Brooks here. Nippy in jungle. Will spot Hitman here. He did spot the shoulder. But will he expect Hitman to push through? Or will he think Hitman is just going to go through CT? He will push through in a bit. The angle being played by Nippy here is quite dangerous. But we don't know. Shabo just walking into Nippy like it's nothing. The bomb is not looking like it's going to get planted. But with 50 seconds left on the clock, they need to make their decision quite quickly. As Hitman is pushing all the way around to B again. Because he thinks it's actually a B push. But now the smokes are coming A. The players from Terrorist side are rotating towards A. So I actually believe it is going to be an A push. 30 seconds left on the clock. They need to make this fast because they still need to take out at least 2 players here of the counter-terrorist. Duncan goes down to Shabo. And now Atella pushes around the corner, gets himself 2 before going down to Rushtan. He peeks his back at Hitman. Hitman sprays him down with a 5-7. Luckily, barely missing a few shots there. Getting themselves the 4th round on the board. 4-7. Again, I say this every match. Here is where it gets dangerous. They just lost a few rounds in a row. Got that loss bonus to go in. Now they lose. Or now they win one. And they just barely have enough money to buy whatever they want. So now they're going to go for an expensive buy. Everybody's going to be left with like a few thousand max. Yeah. See, 2,000 is the max, and he's lucky that he has so much money. But if we look at their money, if they lose this one, it's going to be really terrible. Vision misses the first shot. Roshtash hitting he's not hitting the shot. But it doesn't matter. Nippy hitting the shots as well. But no, Tenzi peeks out the corner. Peeks out a connector, takes down Nippy. Well done by him. 7-4 is a terrible score to be up against, but they need to climb this hill up. They need to start climbing. Hitman trying to take down a player here, but Vision, whoa, he's looking close. Look close here to Sam. He's only 13 HP though, but that doesn't matter. He does have himself an op. 1 HP is enough. As long as he's still breathing, he can kill a person, especially with his op. And of course, as you see in chat, we are using easy anti-cheat. Just because of one reason, it's better than nothing. Vision taking down Sam. As I said, 1 HP on an opera is good enough. The boost coming up here from Hitman, making it a 1-on-2 situation since Melis gets taken down as well. The final player to be alive is Roshtash, and as the smoke disappears, it's going to be difficult for him. He misses the first shot. Now they know exactly where he is. And Tenzi shoots him right in the face with his AK, making it 7-6 or 7-5. And quite hard to come back from now. They do have money to buy up. They have 6,000, 4,600, and 8,400 on players, so they can actually buy up. But I think they're actually going for Tech 9 only. Because on Mirage, if you go Tech 9 only and Rush B, you have so much opportunity. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to just buy some utility on the players that have the most money, Rush B, and hope for the best. There's only 2 players waiting there, so that could work out perfectly. And Vision is not even looking on B. He's looking short. So the only player they're up against is Duncan with the op. If they flash and force him back, they can rush him easily with the op if they wanted to. But they need to force him back first. They do force him back. Now the rush is going to come in. He needs to back off, get himself to safety because that op cannot hold you for long. Vision getting himself a few kills in the process here. He takes on Duncan. Vision taking down Melis, getting himself the final kill and the defuse, making it 6-7. We're really close actually to each other. Almost a comeback, I would say. We have seen one stomp, then a 50-50 stomp. The first half was a stomp and then it was quite equal. And this match is quite looking as an equal match to me. I'm not saying it totally is, but it is looking like a good equal map. Now 2 ops coming out here on Duncan and Tenzi, or Duncan and Atella. Duncan making use of that op, getting himself 1 kill right in the beginning. And all the players are trying to play it a bit passively because they don't want to know where they're going. They don't want the CTs to know they're going for an A push until they're starting up to set up smokes as they're doing now, and then it's already too late. Unless that Hitman smoke is actually working out for him. Atella not even bothered here. The smoke does not get him. The push coming through. Shabo Gate taking one. All the kills and smokes coming out. The bomb goes down as well. It's going to be a difficult one to take this one back. It's a 4v3 situation. Vision making it a 3-on-3. Quite equal, but Melis says, I'm taking Hitman. Vision trying to do this for his team. Not quite hitting the shots here. Both teams are not, but the bomb is slowly ticking away as Shabo takes on Duncan. The final player to be alive is Vision. He is able to take down Roshtash and Melis. Now it's a one-on-one situation, and he is able to take down the final player. Well done by Vision here. And he does have time to defuse the bomb, making it 7-7. And almost lost a round there, but Vision turning up big for his team as we go into the final round of the first half. We will see whatever will happen. We don't care. I don't care. I'm just here to see some good CS, and that was especially some good CS. It was a 1v3 clutch by Vision. I only can congratulate him on that. And the legends turn out to be true. He's looking. I heard a lot of things about him. I didn't know if they were true. I didn't see anything big, but now I am. And now the reflex coming out. Now all of a sudden it's a 3-on-3 again. This is where it all went wrong last time for Brooks. And as I tell it, tries to speak Nippy here. Nippy crouch walking, getting the bomb down. And not going down to the DOP shop. Vision taking that Nippy. And now I'm going to look at Vision because he's one of the best players here. Melis taking down Duncan. They know where he is now, so he can take him down. All players are dead all of a sudden because of Tellet. Takes in Roshtash, who was an A main. Now the bomb will get defused, and it's 8-7 in favor of IT. And I can't see Simpa CS. Yes, I know the overlay is a bit to the side, but I cannot help it. I cannot, like, I can make it bigger, like I can show you. If I make it bigger, it doesn't make it better. See, it doesn't really make it better. This is the PNG I was sent, so I'm sorry, man. Like, I can put it like this, but it won't fix anything. Maybe this is better for you guys. Hopefully. Now the pistol round going off. 140 left. It looks like an A push. They do not have a lot of utility, so Vision trying to spray it down, and I know it looks like he is a CT, but he's not. That's what happens when you spectate a player as soon as the map's turn. Now Vision peeking around the corner, getting himself a kill on Shabo as well. Nibby and Rushtan waiting. Vision with a beautiful shot there on Nippy. I don't know how he does it, but he manages to do it. Well done there. Vision going down to Rushtan. But the bomb will explode. It doesn't matter. They know where the final player is. They're trying to take him down. And they will not. Duncan goes down to Rushtan, getting himself another player. Xenox, I got your message. I'll read it after stream, okay? Xenox sent me a DM. So if you want me to send me a DM, it's Hardglitchers on Twitter, on Steam, wherever. If you want to talk to me, you can. I'm quite easy on that, easy going on that type of stuff. And now Tenzi, I told you he was looking to get a kill with that scout, and he manages to do so. Eventually, though, it took him a bit. It took him a half to figure it out. But now it's 9-7, and it looks like the lead is actually slowly but surely going towards IT. I didn't expect IT to go this big because, first of all, they were losing quite a bit rounds. It was 7-4 or 7-3, and then they started coming back by these big plays from Vision. Peeking around the corner, but Rushtan waiting there with his UMP. Duncan, says no to that. Taking down 2. Needs to plant the bomb. Duncan is only 5 HP now. Rushdown with the AK waiting in apps. Seeing a player peeks him, takes him down. Now 2v2 situation. And the guns are in favor of Brooks. A 2v1 situation. He needs to go fast. It needs to go heavy. One player gets taken out. The refrag comes in for rush dash from apps. He will defuse the bomb. It will be 7. Or now, no, it will be 9-8. I don't know how they do it, but it will be 9-8. Now Tensi going down to Melis. Melis trying to use his utility well, but misses the second flashbang. Now they will start rushing. Hitman goes down by Melis. Shabo, with the help of Sam, taking down Duncan. 2v4, 2v3 situation now. The smokes are actually in favor. Vision has himself an AK. That can work out pretty good, making it a 1-on-2 situation. Can he clutch it again? Can he clutch it again? Yes, he can. It's a 1-on-1 situation all of a sudden. He has himself an AK, as does Rushtan. But he needs to plant the bomb, which isn't in his possession, so he needs to take it first. He does have the bomb now. But why is Rushtan rotating all the way? What is happening? He's rotating all the way around. Vision trying the fake plan. Not actually working for him, but he is all in the open. Here's Rushtown peaks. Vision doesn't know where he is. Still waiting. But does he hide shelter from Rushtown here? He does look at him, but Rushtown takes him down, and it will be 9-9. Almost a clutch moment there from Vision. So guys, it's tied. Scores are 9-9. Let me know in chat, who do you think is gonna win? Who do you want to win? If you could bet on this, on these matches, who would you bet on and how much? Please let me know all of that. I would love to hear you guys' opinion, because these teams are not familiar to me, but they are to you, because you guys know who they are. Because I'm not Swedish. But for you guys' information, I'm Lucas. I'm Dutch, so I can speak Holland. I know I said it wrong. I did it on purpose, man. Don't worry about it. I can speak Dutch, bro. Melo's pushing through connector, trying to find anything he can, but barely but surely taking away the losses here. But Tenzi knows where he is. He's gonna peek him and take him out. Vision takes on Nippy. Now we will see one of these two teams getting themselves 2 digits on the scoreboard, but we don't know yet. We will see in a bit. It's a 4v3 or a 3v3 situation, because Rushtan just took down Hitman, and it's now a 3v3 situation. One of these two teams is gonna go into 2 digits on the scoreboard. 10, the magic number. Vision taking down Rushtan. Trying to take down another. Yes, he can. Sam goes down. Now Shebo, the final player alive. Vision with 3 headshots on his name. Can he make it a 4th? Can he make a 4K? He has a 3K, but can he make it a 4K? They have spotted Shebo. So now it's just waiting on who takes him down. Vision peeking around the corner, trying to help his teammate here. Does spot him. He knows where he is now. Vision is going to go for it. Is he going to get the 4K that he desperately wants? No, he will not. Atella takes Shabo down, making it 10-9. The double digits go to IT. Gymnasiecupen Christianstad. I don't know how to call it in Swedish, because Dutch and Swedish sound a bit alike. I'm not saying a lot, but a bit. And German and Dutch also sound a lot alike, but German is a bit more aggressive, a more aggressive language than Dutch. Now, full pistol buy coming up from Brooks. It is looking like anything can go from here. I see a lot of ITG supporters in chat. They are on the victory. They are trying to win. Now, they start to line up their smokes right now. So it does look like they're going to go for an A site. We don't know. We will see. If I'm turning a bit down, it's because I'm quite tired, guys. Casting these matches does do have a lot of his restraint on your voice, especially casting 2 days in a row, but it's all good. Tenzi taking down Sam. Nippy going down as well. Now Vision with a beautiful shot there onto Shabo, making it a 2v4 situation. And Mela's only on 9 CS. Or 9 HP. Making three. Vision peeks and scores. Takes down Rushtan. Then they will not do anything because Melis is all the way. He's long gone. He's trying to get back, to do anything he can. There you go. Please don't. I see in chat a lot of people asking to join TeamSpeak. If you join a TeamSpeak server and it asks you to update, when you join a TeamSpeak server, don't update because it is a scam. It is a keylogger or any type of virus. If you open TeamSpeak in general, not going to a server, and it says like, yo, you need to have an update, that could work. You need to research it before you do. But please do not visit anyone's link or anyone's other stuff, anyone's TeamSpeak server without verifying anything, because it can lead to serious viruses or even scams or even hacks of your Steam or other accounts. So just a bit of warning for you guys. I'm an IT student. I sometimes script code. I know how easy it is to script something like that. It literally doesn't take anything more than just a YouTube tutorial, so do not fall for those, please. Only trust people you know, and even if you know people, they can even they can get misleaded or scammed. Because a friend of mine once got scammed, and then a lot of other things, bad things happened. His account got hacked, and they started messaging me like, "Visit this site, man. Go do it. Visit this inventory." So please, be careful. A lot of money. Malice goes down though by a Telet, not hitting anything, and now the 12th round going to IT Gymnasiecupen Kristianstad 1. So yeah, guys, that's just a bit of wisdom for you guys, because I see a lot of links being spammed in chat now all of a sudden. So it could mean just people that want to talk friendly or people that know each other, but this is just a bit of kind words from me, because I have not been scammed before, and I want to keep it that way, and you guys should keep it that way as well. Scammers are the lowest of the lowest people here in the community, next to cheaters and hackers. So please be careful. But back into the game, it's a 4v5 situation. 12 versus 9. Round 22 out of the 30. We have 8 rounds after this. Now it's going to be a slow play with 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. It does look like they're going to go for a B push. All players are slowly moving around. Vision taking down Shabo, now making it a 4-on-4 situation now with 40 seconds left on the clock. There's no one on B side. Well done here by Vision. He does go down, but it is for the greater good. All players are at A, and with 35 seconds left on the clock, the bomb does go down on B side. And now it's all looking good for the T's. They have a player less, but they do have themselves the post-plan positions. So now it's just waiting game, holding these angles as close as you can. Elliot peeks too soon. Nippy takes him down. Now Duncan is able to take down one. Is he able to take down another? He will not. And as soon as Duncan peeks to take out another player, or Sam, he hits him down to 12 HP. But Roystown takes him down. The bomb will get defused in time. With just a bit of time. I don't know how much there was left, but it was slow. It was not much left. It was literally down to a nick. But that does secure Brooks' 10th round on the board, making it into double digits as well. Now, the buy is looking a bit weird here for the CTs, but still IT Gymnastique are trying to do whatever they can. Duncan getting a kill but getting refragged. Sam taking down Vision. Hitman taking down Sam and getting refragged. A lot of frags going and happening here. Duncan down to 5 HP. And Tenzi full HP but no utility left on him. Only Duncan has himself some utility. Rushtown and Nippy are both 100 HP but do not have the weapons and the courage to check these corners because they do not want to lose this for their team. Now all players are dead. The bomb can get defused and it will be 12 to 11. Now, full pistol by coming out with a B rush. Rushtown will be the first player to respond. Every nade and utility that they have is coming out. Rushtown taking down Hitman. Nippy taking Duncan now. A lot of players are going down at the same time. Rushtown going down eventually, but Tenzi, Vision both going down, and Malice and Nippy. And now it will be 12-12. Score are tied up again. We did see a little bit of a win of a leading side towards the IT Gymnasiecupen Christianstad 1 side, but now Brooks did manage to climb back up again to 12-12, and it's looking like an exciting last game. This is the final best of one of today. After this, I'm going home. No, I am actually home, but after this, we will see what will happen. I'll have a small talk with you after this map about how it goes on next week and other stuff. But in the meantime, please enjoy these type CS matches. You don't see a lot. You don't see a lot of these anymore. I like that skin, the Fever Dream. It's new. I haven't played CS in a long time, guys, but that doesn't mean I cannot cast now. It's gonna look like an exciting one. Shabo holding this really sneaky angle. Pushing around the corner, but Vision sees him just a bit too soon, takes him out. Getting the early lead onto site. With the smokes, they can start planting the bomb. The bomb is already planted. Now Duncan down to 7 HP. Not really happening anything. All the players are just hiding, trying to get whatever they can. Trying to stay safe. And that's exactly what you want to do. Vision spots himself a player, but gets killed by Rushtown. Duncan parries one down, but then gets killed. Now, this is going to look like a close one. Wow, Melis with a beautiful op shot there, and Sam takes on a Telet. Final player also going down. The bomb will get defused in time, and it will be 13-12. A lost cause there, a hopeless round for Brooks is being turned around by these three amazing players. Of course, with the help of Shabby and Nippy, but they weren't there to help. They were dead, but they did do the earlier work before they died. 13-12, and now the lead is being taken by Brooks. The money isn't quite there for Chris or for IT. If they lose this, IT might be lost because it will be 14 and maybe even 15-12 before they can buy up again if they lose this one. But they will go for a B push, and we will see Rushtan. Well, no, they're going to go for an underpass. Melis is able to take down Vision, an early lead here, because Vision is a great player. He did clutch a lot of rounds here for IT, this map. They do hear Melis jump and scope, because I can hear it too. So they know that he's there. And now he does too. He knows where they are. He knows what they are, not who they are. But Hitman always takes the kill. He's being paid to. That's for his name. Now it's a 4-on-4 situation again. Getting himself into a tight situation here. Now they're all going to back off. Roshan takes down Duncan. Probably thinking that they're more there, needing to drop down because he thinks it's a B push. But it probably is, because there's only 40 seconds left on the clock and the bomb is all the way at the B side. You can, however, rotate all the way towards A, but not with 4 players alive. Not with 4 CTs alive. You cannot rotate all the way around. So now the bomb is going to go slightly towards B. Slowly but surely. With 25 seconds left on the clock, they need to make it fast, because they still need to work through some CT players. Now the call being distributed that they will be going for a B push, because they don't have time to knock two. Nippy takes down one, Roshan takes down another, but Hitman takes on Roshtas. In the meanwhile, Nippy hitting Hitman down to 5 HP, but there's a few seconds left on the clock. Shabo with the op takes him down, a bit unnecessary overkill, but it's fine. One shot with a pistol would have done it, but it doesn't matter. It's 14-12. Brooks almost going for match point because the money isn't there for IT. If they buy this one and they lose, they're gone. So now it's just a waiting game. Or they will buy. They are going for the risky. 2 players will not buy just because of one reason. They don't want to lose that economy value. That nade will do a lot of damage earlier on in the Vision. Vision going down quite easily in the beginning. There goes the AK. The only AK they had left. And Roshan takes on Tenzi. Now this is looking like a lost cause here. I have said that before. And I have been wrong before with that. But still. Melis holding mid there. The incendiary missing. And getting killed here by Sam and Melis, because Melis misses the shot onto Batman. But there's only one player left and they know exactly where he is. He's underneath, he's in underpass. But he pushed all the way down. The bomb is still in T-spawn, so if he wants to do it, he tell it. He needs to do it fast. He gets himself a kill on Shabo. Still a 1-on-3. They know where he is. And not what he has yet, but he can only have himself an AK. No op. He does spot himself. Nippy, can he take the kill? He can hit him for 70, down to 74 HP, but that doesn't quite do it. Gets fully flashed, needing to back off, needing to not get spotted here. That nade will not do anything, or only hit him for 2 HP. That's nothing at all. Talent making a lot of sound, will get killed in his back quite soon by Rushtan. Or no, Rushtan didn't hear him. Now it will be an A push, but Sam holding these apps, he hears him, so he can play this really smart with the help of his teammate. Doesn't know, so Sam lets his teammate die, baits Nippy, and then can take him out, getting themselves onto match point with enough money to buy. But Vision, because he lost the AK earlier on, he doesn't have that much money, so it still is going to be a lost cause. This could be potentially one of the last rounds that we have here. We don't know, but it could be. They are going to go for an A push, but we do see 2 players standing there. 2 players could be all it takes, because there's only 2 entrances. 2 AKs pointing exactly at the right spot, hitting exactly the right head, so you can take a round in seconds. Not even seconds if you have an op. and you hit for the heads, you can even milliseconds just finish it. Roshan sprays him. Oh, I thought Roshan got the kill. No, Shabo actually got a kill, get himself 2. Sesh gets 1. Now the final player being alive is Tenzi, and that round was just over so quick. That is the end. It's 16-12. The winners are Brooks Gymnastics. As we go back to the screen, the overlay screen, I'm going to turn down the music a bit for you guys, so you guys don't bother it. It's a bit in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, because this was the end. We are through all our matches. Brooks top did win. Brooks, well done by them. A good game, a great game there. But I would like to thank you guys for watching. Again, those servers that we played on were hosted by Playstar. Please go to playstar.se to register. It's quite easy. I needed to do it as well. It's really easy for you guys to do. So please visit that. Of course, DreamHack is coming up shortly in a month. A bit more than a month. I think like 1.5 months. If you want to get tickets, go to dreamhack.se. Everything will explain itself there. If you want to go to the one of the, or not the biggest event in Sweden, gaming related. And if you want to buy any gaming gear from a chicken, a plush chicken toy, a chicken from CSGO, I add you, with a C4 strapped to its back, to a USB, to cables, to routers, to gaming chairs, anything gaming related, gaming gear, anything, go to maxgaming.se as well. Please hit us up on Facebook, Twitch, and on YouTube with a subscribe, a follow, and a like. You can see them on screen right now. And of course, if you want to know more about me, I'll be having a little piece on their site in a bit on Gymnasiecupen. A little bit about me on there. If you want to talk to me, please do at hardglitchers on Twitter or on Steam. Of course, YouTube can work for you as well, because I did do YouTube for a while. If you guys liked it, please let me know. Constructive criticism, please. If there's anything you'd like to add or anything you'd like to ask to me, please do that on those platforms that I just mentioned. And if you want to get anything else, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to play some music for a few seconds in the background, but it's not going to be long because I am going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. It has taken over 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's usually what it takes, but there were a lot of breaks in between because we did have a good stomp earlier on. We did have 3 really different matches from each other. 1 stomp, 1 early stomp, and then a refrag, and then a really even game that was just ended so quick at the end. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope your favorite teams won. And I hope I see you next time, next week, because I'll be casting the playoffs then as well. So I've been Lucas, or Hardglitchers, your caster for this weekend and next weekend. Please hit us up with a follow on Twitter as well, Gymnasiecupen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.